Welcome back. The first game for Portland's new professional soccer team is just 10 days away. The Hearts of Pine will be playing a U.S. Open Cup tournament game at Lewiston High School on Thursday, March 20th.
Yeah, the franchise has been in the making for several years, and a video production company has been following the team every step of the way. The first episode of a docuseries produced by a company called Knack Factory is out, called Up the Hearts, and you can watch it on Nesson. Joining us this morning is Kurt with the Knack Factory with more on the series. Thanks for coming on.
Absolutely. Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, first of all, who came up with this idea?
For the series, it was me. I love soccer. I love behind-the-scenes kind of docu-series. I've watched a ton of them. And when I heard that the team was coming about 5 years ago, I ran into Gabe Hoffman, who's the founder of the team. And I was like, hey, you mind if I start documenting this? And he was like, yeah, sure. And so we started with a bunch of interviews, and it was not much right away, but it really kind of came to head last a year and a half, and we've been filming interviews and stuff like that. So yeah, it's been the last 5 years of just filming and just kind of putting things together.
And so tell us sort of about the first episode, how far back it goes and what we can expect.
Yeah, great question. The first episode is really for people that don't really know what's kind of going on, really. Just kind of what happened, why is Portland a good sports town, why this team is coming, why Gabe wanted to put it together. So it was a lot of backstory. And we need to get that done so we can get to the fun part, the soccer, the logo, all that kind of fun stuff, which will be in the future episodes.
Yeah, I thought what was great about it, for all the people that had never been to Portland, Maine before, and they're watching this, it's just to see some of the drone shots you guys have of Casco Bay with sailboats, the downtown area. I think that's what makes the first episode just awesome too.
I appreciate it. Yeah, we're trying to get a little cinematic here. Trying to show Portland, show what what Portland is and the people in Portland, and also the soccer community. That's one of the biggest things that we want to focus on. There's so many people, from youth soccer to all these supporters groups that like watch soccer, like Gritties and Doc 4 and stuff like that. So we try to, and Portland Zoo. So we try to capture all that in the first episode, kind of tell people what was kind of going on, and hopefully they'll keep watching throughout the series.
Yeah, were you surprised at all by just the community and, how many soccer fans there are? Because I just kind of have been learning that as well, like going into Andy's and people are there bright and early watching, soccer games, and the Zoo's always posting about them.
Yeah, no. This community has loved soccer for so long. Like when the World Cup came, they had the huge thing at Monument Square. Like all those people showed up. So soccer is a huge sport in the city. And I'm just trying to tell that story, and I'm glad the Portland Hearts of Pine are coming in. It just adds to kind of the story of kind of soccer in Maine.
Yeah.
You talk about this started like several years ago. How long do you guys plan on? You're going to film the whole season?
Yes, the plan is to film the whole season. Well, this is really unique. Usually we film a whole season of a team, and then you put the series together. We're kind of doing it as it's happening, which is a little different. So we're hoping to get about 8 episodes, 9 episodes, probably an episode a month. Until the end of the season, and hopefully it ends on a high note, and we'll have a good end to the series.
Can you just talk about how much work goes into putting this first episode together? Is it like daunting? Is it like I have so much to work with and I don't know how to put it into one episode? Or
yeah, that's a great question. Well, I also own a video production company, so we're trying to do work for hire, but I'll also put together a series. So it's a lot right now, but I have a great team around me. That's really helping me focus and filming and editing and putting the series together. But it's a lot for sure. Especially we want to tell the story correctly. So it's really want to get the right interviews, the right footage, got to be at the right events. So it's a lot, but I like it.
I watched a part of the first episode, and you went into Gabe's kitchen. It looks like you did an interview. You talked to Tom Karen.
Yep.
What are the kind of access you're going to be able to get shooting this docuseries?
Yeah, that's the whole thing. This series wouldn't be possible without the Hearts giving us this access. So we're able to interview the president, Kevin Scholl. We just interviewed the coach, a couple players. We're getting into practices. We're kind of getting that kind of behind the scenes look at everything. But if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be able to do it. So it's a little collaboration there. But yeah, there's a lot to film for this.
I wonder if there's also an aspect of sort of, you don't know what's going to like tell the next story. You go and you're rolling, and then you kind of see how it plays out, you know?
Yeah, we're just, again, it's myself and a couple of folks who are really kind of develop these stories. And it's not just about the team too, I want to stress that too. The team is the main part of the series for sure, but we're trying to tell other stories, other community stories. So the next episode is going to feature a adult pickup league that's at the Dome, the Casco Bay folks over there. In future episodes, we're going to be talking about Portland youth soccer. We're going to be talking about different groups that are just like soccer related, you know, go up to Lewiston, talk soccer up there. So again, we're trying to tell these community stories at the same time that the Portland Hearts of Pine stories come through. So there's a lot of storytelling to go on there, but that's what I feel that I want to see, and I'm hoping other people want to see as well.
Well, hey, I watched the first 10 or 15 minutes, and it looks awesome. I can't wait to finish. Hey, let's talk about, for the people that haven't had a chance to watch it, it's currently on Nessun, and then tell us people maybe a website or social media.
Yeah, sure. So it is currently on Nessun, the first episode. You can also stream it on Nessun 360, and you can also stream it on YouTube. You just look Up the Hearts. You should be able to find us. You can find us on Instagram, Up the Hearts. And the next episode will be March, I think, 25th on SNS 6:30, and we're going to be trying to, again, every month try to get an episode out for folks.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thanks
it's
so much for
exciting.
having me.
Can't wait to check it out.
I can't wait to finish.
I know.
I was right. Go, oh man, the show's starting. I wanted to finish watching the episode.
And then another episode not too far off. So, all right. Well, after the break.